Part 2 after Mia's return. Family group chat the morning after. Mom, Claire, I barely slept last night. Kept checking if she was still here. Dad, Rob, same, every time I closed my eyes. I saw her 10 years old again. Grandma, she's really here, isn't she? This isn't a dream? John, I sat outside her room for an hour. Just listening. Mom, she talks in her sleep. Did you hear? John, yeah, something about the light and too many eyes. Grandma, oh God. What does that mean? Dad, probably just nightmares. She's been through hell. John, no, it felt like something more. Like she was warning someone. Mom, did she remember anything else last night? John, not much. Just flashes. A dark place. A sound she called the ticking. Grandma, I knew this lake trip was cursed. I always knew. Dad, don't start that again, please. John, her eyes look older. She's 20 now. But sometimes she looks older than all of us. Mom, I don't know what to do. I want to ask her so many things. John, but we can't push. Grandma, what if she's not ready? John, what if we're not? Mia has joined the group. Mia, morning. Mom, sweetheart, how did you sleep? Mia, strange dreams. The kind that feel like memories. Dad, do you want breakfast? Anything you like? Mia, toast is fine. And maybe silence. Grandma, silence. Mia, I've heard enough noise for 10 years. John, you'll get all the quiet you need here. Mia, not sure that's true anymore. Private chat John and Mia after her return. John, you up? Mia, yeah, couldn't sleep. Again. John, you want to talk about it? Mia, it's always the same. I'm back there. John, the place you said was underground? Mia, maybe... or just below something. It smelled like wet stone? John, did they hurt you? Mia, not the way you're thinking. John, then how? Mia, time, silence, no voices. No names, just cold watching. John, Mia, you don't have to... Mia, I want to. You're the only one who doesn't look at me like I'm broken. John, you're not broken. Mia, you really think that? John, I know that. I never stopped believing you were alive. Mia, I knew someone was holding on to me. Even when I forgot my name. I remembered yours. John, that's why I kept sketching your face. I was terrified I'd forget it. Mia, I drew you too. John, wait, what? Mia, in the dark. On the walls. With my nails. John, Mia, they painted over it the next day. But I kept doing it. Mia, you were the only thing they couldn't erase. John, do you remember anything else? Mia, there was a hallway. No lights, it stretched on forever. John, did you ever try to run? Mia, once. John, what happened? Mia, I ended up back in the same room. But there was something different. John, what? Mia, a mirror. Covered in cloth. John, did you uncover it? Mia, no, they did. Mia, my reflection didn't move with me. It blinked when I didn't. Jesus. Mia, it told me he's coming. John, who? Mia, I don't know. But sometimes when I close my eyes, I still hear it. John, you're safe now. Mia, are we? John, we are. I promise. Mia, you made that promise once before. John, and I kept it. Mia, no, I think you paid for it. Group chat with Officer Reynolds. Officer Reynolds, good morning, everyone. I wanted to check in. Mom, she's quiet, distant, like she's here, but still somewhere else. Dad, she's eating more, sleeping a bit, but no memories yet. John, she's drawing again. Not normal stuff, though. Reynolds, what kind of drawings? John, doors, eyes, clocks, a hallway with no end. Reynolds, that matches reports from two other missing children cases? Grandma, you never told us there were others. Reynolds, we didn't have confirmation. But they vanished near similar lakes, all within the same 10-year period. Dad, are you saying Mia might have been part of something organized? Reynolds, we're looking into it. The FBI might be reopening the cluster cases. John, Mia mentioned a woman with gloves. Reynolds, did she describe her? John, no face. Just the gloves and a humming sound. Mom, she also said the place she was in didn't have clocks, but she could still hear ticking. Reynolds, that's consistent with sensory manipulation or isolation conditioning. Grandma, like some kind of experiment? Reynolds, possibly. Or trauma-based control. Dad, how is this even real? Reynolds, that's the problem. Most victims never return. And those who do? Come back changed. Mom, what should we do next? Reynolds, keep documenting everything. Drawings, dreams, changes in behavior. John, she woke up last night, whispering numbers. Reynolds, what numbers? John, 307. Repeated 6 times. Reynolds, I'm sending a unit to sweep your home and property. Dad, you think we're in danger? Reynolds, I think Mia wasn't supposed to come back, and someone may want to correct that. Mom, you're scaring us. Reynolds, good, stay alert. Lock doors. No one goes anywhere alone. John, what if she's not just remembering? John, what if something is following her back? Reynolds, that's what we need to find out. Reynolds, before it finds you. John's diary 1 week later. It's been 7 days since Mia came back. The house is full of people again. Full of sounds. Full of hope. But not peace. She hums when she walks now. A tune none of us remember, but it always ends on a note that chills me. I heard it playing from the attic last night. We haven't opened the attic in years. She stares at the trees outside like she's waiting for them to move. Once, I found her whispering to one of them. She told me, it listens when I speak softly. I laughed. She didn't. I saw her draw a figure again, tall, limbs too long. A mouth with no face. She said he never left me alone. Not really. I found scratches on the inside of her closet door. 307, over and over. Carved with something dull. She swears she didn't do it. Last night I sleepwalked again. Woke up with soil on my hands. My shoes were muddy. My flashlight missing. Mia was awake, sitting on the couch. She said you were trying to go back. Back where? I asked. She didn't answer. She just smiled. For the first time. It didn't feel like my cousin's smile. There's something off about the mirrors in the house. They show us, but not always exactly us. I looked into the bathroom mirror and for a moment Mia was standing behind me, but she wasn't in the room. I blinked. She vanished. She draws every day. 1 sketch per night. I flipped through them and noticed the pattern. They're not just drawings. They're locations. Each one closer to our home. I haven't told the family yet. I don't want to scare them. But I'm scared. Because I think bringing Mia back opened something that was never meant to open. And I'm afraid we didn't just rescue her from the dark. We brought it with her. Unknown number return. Unknown, welcome back, Mia. John, who is this? How did you get this number? Unknown. It was never about numbers. It was about promises. Mia, what do you want from me? Unknown. You already gave me what I wanted. Now I want what's mine. John, if you touch her, I swear. Unknown. Careful. John. The lake listens. and it remembers your voice. Mia, you said I could leave. You let me go. Unknown colon yes dot, but something had to follow. Every door opened. Must close. John, we don't owe you anything. She was a child. Unknown. She still is, but not yours. Any more dot not fully, Mia. I did make a deal. I didn't choose anyone to take my place. Unknown. No, but someone else did. John. What the hell does that mean? Unknown. Ask your grandmother. Ask her why the lake was off limits since 1972. Mia. What? Unknown. It runs in your blood. Sacrifice, silence, secrets. This family was marked long before Mia vanished. Long before you were born. John. You're lying. Unknown. Am I? Check the basement. Look under the old floorboards. See what your father buried in '89? Mia. I don't want to remember anymore. Unknown. But we remember you. We always will. Unknown. Don't worry, John. She won't be alone this time. You're already halfway there. John. Leave us alone. Unknown. Impossible. You opened the door the night you wished her back. The lake grants what's lost, but it always takes something in return. Unknown number blocked. Unknown number return. Unknown. Welcome back, Mia. John, who are you? Unknown. You brought her home. Now pay your part. John, leave us alone. Unknown. The deal was balance. John, we made no deal. Unknown. Yes, you did. Unknown. You promised. Even if it takes years. John, that wasn't a deal. That was love. Unknown. The lake doesn't know the difference. Private chat, John and Mia, late night. John. You've barely spoken all day. What's going on? Mia. I saw a figure at the window last night. It wasn't a dream. John. You sure it wasn't a reflection? Mia. No. It knocked. Twice. Then vanished before Mom got to the window. John. Why didn't you tell anyone? Mia. Because I think it's not after me anymore. It's after you. John. Why me? Mia. You called me back. You held on to me longer than anyone else. The lake heard you. John. That's ridiculous. Mia. You don't believe me? Go check your sketchbook. You drew that figure before I ever described it. John. Group chat, family, next morning. Dad, found a drawing under Mia's bed. Mom, what was it? Dad, it's the lake. But there's something under it. John, like what? Dad, a house with windows. But upside down. Grandma, don't show her. It might trigger her. John, I think she wants us to see it. She's trying to tell us something. Private chat, Mia and John. Mia, the place I was in, it wasn't real. John, what do you mean? Mia, I saw people, but they didn't talk. Just stared. John, were you hurt? Mia, not physically, but something took pieces of me. John, Mia, it was like time didn't pass, but I still aged. Like I was dreaming for 10 years. John's notes app, losing time. Woke up with dirt under my nails again. I found a pine needle in my mouth. I haven't left the house. Mom said I was talking in my sleep last night. I kept whispering, he's in the trees. I don't remember dreaming. Mia's sketch from yesterday. It had a symbol on the door. I saw the same one today burned into the back of my closet. I'm afraid to sleep. Not because of what I'll see, but because of where I'll wake up. Unknown number final contact. Unknown, the door is open now. John, what do you want from us? Unknown, it was never about taking her. John. Then what? Unknown. It was about seeing who would come looking. Unknown. You passed the test. Unknown. Now it's your turn. John. Nitrogen monoxide. Unknown. One in. One out. Unknown. Always. Final family chat. 1 month later. Mom, has anyone heard from John? Dad, his phone's off. He left his keys. The door was unlocked this morning. Mia, I told you. He's not gone. Grandma, what are you saying? Mia, he went through. Mom, through what? Mia, the door, the one I used to dream about. He saw it too. Dad, there's no door, Mia. Mia, not anymore. It closes after it takes something. It always does? Mom, so where is he? Mia, he's where I was. Only now. He's not alone. John's journal, final entry. They said if I remembered her hard enough, she'd come back. And she did. But no one told me remembering comes with a price. Final text. She came back. But I never asked who I had to lose.